This is EA TV. Hello and welcome. We've dropped anchor here on the port of Avellaneda at the Estadio Presidente Perón. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And only 8 teams left in this cup competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. It's Argentina, and they take on Sweden.
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game as strong favourites. They have better technical players and can be brilliant when everything clicks. But their opponents are well organised, resilient and pose a threat on the counter-attack. Therefore, an early goal will be the main priority for the home team.
The Argentina first team. Lionel Messi starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks, and leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. Di Maria. Well, fine use of the ball. Paredes. And the emphasis is on creativity. Lo Celso. Now Messi. Di Maria. Teammates in the middle. Well, tremendous block. Pulls it back. Defensive excellence there. Well, it's impossible to have Lionel Messi in the starting lineup and not talk about what he does so well.
Well, Derek, he scored 4 goals last time out, so he should be full of confidence. And he was absolutely ruthless in front of goal. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we're going to see more of that today.
He'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Martinez. This attack looks highly promising. But they took care of the situation defensively. But he could run onto it here. It's still alive. Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with it.
Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Well, punched clear. Another corner. Who can they pick out? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Ibrahimovic. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Marcos Acuna. Here's Lo Celso. Di Maria. It's with Paredes. Martinez. Good defending. Can they hit on the break? It is a decent looking attack here. Victor Claesson. This looks more than decent. Ibrahimovic. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
Might go ahead. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Kulusevski. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Delivered into the box. No-nonsense clearance. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Defenders need to cover. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, here's something we don't say terribly often. Lionel Messi has been a long way from his best. not making his mark in this game, Stuart.
Well, he's such a clever player in and around the box, but he just hasn't received it enough in those sort of areas. He's got to work harder to find space for himself, that's for sure.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Martinez. On to Messi. De Paul. Fluency of movement. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Kulusevski in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Isaac. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Struggling to get it away. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
A potential danger here. Martinez. Now Messi. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And possibilities here. Played towards the back post. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Martinez. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And the keeper has possession of it. Well, that'll be a free kick. And he gets away with a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
Time for a change then. Possession lost, intercepted. And it's with Isaac. Oh no, it's gone a-begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Paredes. The ball with Martinez. Di Maria. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Messi in the vicinity, attending to his defensive chores. Messi. Well, tremendous block. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go, but really sticking to their task defensively. He's going forward well here. Big chance. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. But quick thinking defensively. Well, just overdoing it. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Martinez. Oh, the threat is there. Can he put them in front? Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Useful looking ball. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's take another look, and it doesn't come much closer than this, does it? He just squeezed it in off that post. Very good finish. Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Augustinsson. A creative look about this. And the ball's gone. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Messi. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect goalkeepers to save everything at their near post, but on this occasion, although it's a good strike, he should do better.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Martinez. The fans keen on a shot here. Might take the lead. Martinez! And that is defending of the highest order. Half-time in extra time, and still they are left. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. Marcos Acuna. Di Maria. Martinez. Could cross it in here. Rodriguez. Decent position. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. Martinez. Rodriguez. Di Maria! Nicely blocked. Victor Claesson. And Quaison has it. Oh, good vision. Chance maybe. Well, that's the end of that for now. Di Maria. Has a go. No way through. Must score. Not covering up defensively. Locked together then, these two sides, and on we go now to penalty kicks. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. In it goes! And he's opted for finesse, but he might be wishing he hadn't. Well, I must say, that wasn't any old miss. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. And he's beaten the keeper. Foiled by the post. And now he knows what's on the line. If he scores, they win. And the keeper taking care of the situation. It won't be lost on him what's at stake here. He knows he's got to score. And there it is, perfectly executed. It all falls on his shoulders. If he scores, they win. He's gambled on direction and won. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Can he convert? Well, he couldn't quite hit the desired target. A goal now, and his team will prevail. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently, and he steps up to take his penalty. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Clinical as always, in front of goal. Can he keep us cool? And confidently converted. He had to score, and he does. Can he remain calm? And the penalty converted here. The pressure was on from the sport. He's missed the chance, and their dreams are over.
Well, it's such a harsh way to go out, but he just didn't look comfortable, did he? And it ended up being a really poor penalty.